Hi guys, so now I'm going to teach you all integration by part. Okay, so basically integration by part, which you're going to here let's say I want to integrate something. So in my integration, I need to divide into two parts, okay, so that I can label become u and also become v. So now for the integration by part, what you're going to know is you need to know what is LIATE, okay. So you only need to know LIATE, only you can know which one in there you need to choose first, okay, which one you need to prioritize first. So you need to start from here and you need to end here. So I'm going to explain one by one. Okay, so L stands for logarithm, okay, logarithm. Okay, I stand for the inverse. Okay, I'm going to show to you what is inverse letter. A stand for algebra, T stand for trigo, and E stand for exponential. Okay, so log stand for L stand for log, which log something like ln, okay, something like ln, okay, like this, okay, and then inverse something like arc sine or arc cos, okay, algebra something like as any unknown as y, okay, and then trigo something like sine, okay, it's not like inverse is arc sine, but here is sine only, sine cos or tangent. Exponential is something like something related with e, okay, e powers anything, okay. So now you just need to remember LIATE like this only, okay. I'm not going to erase it. So now we just do our first question, which our first question is we want to integrate s cubed e power s ds. Okay, so now you need to follow the LIATE, okay, which one you need to prioritize first. So since your algebra comes first, that means you need to prioritize your s, okay. So LIATE used to choose your u, okay. So now if I want to choose my u, I need to see my LIATE over here. So since the algebra comes first before the exponential, that means I need to choose algebra, which is my s, okay. So I let my u equals to s cubed, okay, and then my dv going to be for the rest, okay. So I divide by 2, so going to be the rest, which is es ds. Okay, so now what you need to do, for u you need to differentiate, for dv you need to integrate, okay. So for u you just differentiate it, okay, du s square, okay, 3s square, v going to be es. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to, okay, first you find your u and also dv, u and dv, and then what you're going to do after that, you're going to use a formula. What formula? Your formula going to be uv minus integrate v du. Okay, so now you have your u, you have your v, you have your v as well, and also you have your u over here. Okay, I forgot my ds over here. So now you use your formula, so uv minus integrate v du. Okay, so now you just write back, okay, your u is s cubed, your v is es, okay, then you need to integrate v 3s square, and then v du over here. So you still have your es ds over here, okay. So v es du 3s square ds. So I put these 3 aside because I don't need it. So what I need to do after that, I need to do integration by part again, because I still have algebra and also exponential. So I need to choose algebra, okay, as my u. So here going to be s square, and then you just do the same thing. So 2s over here ds. So dv going to be your es ds, your v going to be es only. So use the same formula over here, uv minus v du, okay. So what are we going to have over here? We're going to have uv over here, e minus integrate v du. Your v is es. Your du is 2 you put outside, and then s over here, and then ds. And then what are you going to do? You're going to do integration by part for the last time, okay? You still have your s power 1 over here, so just do it for the last time, okay? So I'm going to do it over here. So your u equals to s, your dv going to be es ds, okay? So we just differentiate it, du equals to dv ds, so v equals to es. So just do just use the formula. So as es minus integrate and then es ds. Okay, so when you integrate this es, you're going to get as es minus es. So now from here, you need to combine it together. Okay, combine it together. Okay, just combine it together. Okay, so now your first one is this one. Okay, your s cubed es minus 3. Once you integrate this, you're going to get this thing. So you just put in the bracket. You're going to get this thing, s squared es minus 2. Then minus 2, integrate this thing, you're going to get this thing. So just put it inside here. Okay, so now you need to simplify it. Okay, just simplify it. Okay, I'm just going to erase this one. Okay, so what I'm going to have over here, s cubed es minus this 3 put here, 3 s squared es, and then this 3, 2 going to be 6 plus 6 over here going to be 6 s es plus minus with 6 es, and then what we see, because we don't have the bound. Okay, so this is the last answer. Okay, you're going to get a long answer. So since we cannot get the last answer like just now, we need to keep doing the integration by part until we get the last answer over here just now. Okay, so yeah, just be patient and do it. Okay, so now we move on to our second question. And now our second question is, we need to integrate ln s ds. So now what are you going to do? You're going to choose your u. Okay, I wrote the step just now. So you're going to choose your u, which is your u going to be ln s. Why ln s? You need to follow this one, your LIATE. Okay, your log come first. That means you need to choose your u become ln s. Okay, and then your dv going to be for the rest, which is your ds. Okay, you want to write here 1 ds also can. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to differentiate this one. You're going to integrate your dv. So you differentiate your du, 1 over s ds, differentiate your dv, 1 v equals to s over here. Okay, so now what you're going to do after that, the second step we're going to use formula. So uv integrate v du. So your u ln s, your v s, so s ln s, okay, minus integrate v du. Okay, 1 over s. So this 1 over s and 1 over s you can just cancel out. So integrate 1, going to get s. Okay, so s ln s minus s plus c. Okay, this for the answer, for the last answer. So when you integrate ln s ds, you're going to get this one. Okay, it's pretty easy, right? Just follow the priority over here and also the step over there that I wrote just now. So yeah, that's our third question, which you need to integrate ln s square and then 1 and e over here, 1 to e. and then dx. So what you're going to do is you need to follow your priority over here, which is going to choose your u equals to ln s square. Okay, because you're squared together with ln s, you cannot only choose your ln s. Okay, it seems like so selfish. Okay, so you need to choose your ln your square as well. So now your dv going to be for the right, which is your 1 ds. Okay, you don't want to write your 1 also can, but you're going to make a careless mistake. Okay, just write your 1 over there. Okay, so now you just integrate your ln. Okay, here going to be 2 ln s. Okay, and then integrate the inner part, 1 over s ds. So your v going to be x. Okay, and then what we're going to do after that? We're going to use the formula. Okay, v d u equals to your u. Okay, your u going to be, okay, I write my v first, which is my s. Your u, my u is going to be ln s square minus, I need to integrate with my v, which is s. My du is 2 ln s 1 over s dx. Okay, so this s and this s I can just cancel to each other, so I just have ln s. Okay, so what I need to do, still, since I still cannot get the final answer, what I need to do is I need to repeat the integration by parts. So I need to choose my u. My u is ln s. My dv is for the rest, which is ds over here. Okay, 1 ds also can. Okay, so now I just differentiate my ln s, which is 1 over s ds. Just integrate my dv, going to be s over here. Okay, so now I just use the formula. Okay, use the formula, which is v du equals to my u ln s. Okay, see my v come first. Okay, you can just write your v at behind. Okay, so minus integrate v du, which is your 1 over s ds. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you're going to cut this s and also your denominator. So integrate 1 ds going to be s. Okay, so now what you're going to get is, okay, what you're going to get over here, you're going to get s. Okay, because you integrate 1 and then you're going to get s. Okay, for your last answer. And then what you're going to do, you need to take this one and then substitute here. Okay, you need to change your integration over here. Okay, because you integrate it already. So when you integrate your ln s, you're going to get this one. So you just need to substitute it back. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to copy it for the first thing over here, is your s ln s square minus 2. Okay, and then your integrate over here going to be s ln s minus s. Okay, need to plus c as well. Okay, so your last answer going to be, you just expand it, square 2s ln s plus 2s plus c. Okay, that's for the third question. So we move on to our last question. So for our last question, which is you need to integrate sine ln s ds. So now, how are you going to solve this question? Because you have your trigo and also your log over here. Okay, you have your trigo and also you have your logarithm over here. So what you need to do, you cannot gonna follow the probability over here because you have your ln inside your trigo. So what you need to do, since your ln inside your trigo, you need to bring your trigo as well. Okay, see, so you need to let your u equal to sine ln s. Okay, you need to bring your sine as well. Okay, so your dv going to be for the rest. Okay, which is your ds on the left here. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to differentiate it over here, du. So you're going to be cos ln s, then 1 over s. You integrate the inner part, and then v equals to s. Okay, so what you need to do after that, you just need to use the formula. Okay, v du equals to your u and your v over here. So as sine ln x, and then minus v du over here. Your v is s, your du is cos ln s 1 over s ds. Okay, I forgot my ds over here. So what you need to do is you can just cut this s and also this s together. Okay, you just cut it, so you're going to be disappear over here. Okay, so once disappear, so you still cannot solve your integration. So what you need to do, you need to do your integration by part for one more time. Okay, so you let your u equals to for everything, because your ln is inside your cos, so you just have your dv become your ds, okay, equals to ds. So now you just differentiate it. Okay, here become minus sine ln s. Okay, here going to be v equals to s. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to use the formula. Okay, v du equals to your v is s, your u is cos ln s minus integrate your v du over here. Okay, here it's du. Okay, here it is ds. Okay, so your du over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have plus over here. Okay, so okay, I have minus first. Okay, so v du minus sine ln s and then 1 over s. Okay, I forgot to integrate for the inner part. Okay, 1 over s. Okay, so now dx. Okay, so what I need to do is I can just cut this s and so this s together. Okay, I can just cut it together. Okay, so these are going to be disappear. Okay, so now I have sine, I have minus over here. Okay, I have plus, I have minus over here, so you're going to be plus over here. So now what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to write it back. Okay, I'm going to write it back. Okay, for the first one and also the second one. Okay, I'm just going to sub back. Okay, for the first one is the sine ln s. Okay, minus with your this one is equals to this thing. So as cos ln s, and then your sine over here as well. So plus with integrate sine ln s ds. Okay, so what you need to do after that? Okay, what you need to do after that? Okay, I just going to erase this one. Okay, so this one after I substitute in. Okay, after I substitute in already. So what I need to do? Okay, I need to, okay, first I expand it first. Okay, I just expand this minus. Okay, I just give to cos and so for the sign over there. So I just copy the equation over here. Ln s ds equals to s sine ln s minus cos minus s cos ln s, then minus plus going to be minus as well, minus sine ln s ds. So what you can see is, okay, it's going to use for the black marker, going to use black marker. This one is actually your question. Okay, it's actually your question. So since you have minus sign over here, so when I bring to the left hand side, okay, just shift to the another side, going to become 2 over here. 2 sine ln going to be 2 sine 2 integration this thing. Okay, because here is minus, when I bring here is plus, so the same thing plus together become 2 over here. So here going to be as sine ln s minus s cos ln s. Okay, as cos ln s. Okay, plus c over here once I integrate it. Okay, so these two I need to do, I just need to divide with everything. Okay, so these two I just shift to another side. which I'm going to get here over everything 2. Okay, if you want to over 2 for the constant also, going to be constant also. Okay, so no need 2 over 2 for the constant, because it's going to be constant as well. So yeah, so this one is quite tricky, but this is how you're going to solve it. And yeah, that's all for the integration part, and see y'all in the next video.